Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Gator. I'm back in the house with another one, man. Another Gator Convos, man. I got my boy King Diesel in the house, man. Been a long time, Joe. What's been going on, man?
Man, chilling, same shit. Pushing, you know what I'm saying? Same shit.
For sure. I know you on the rise again, man. I know you about to get your press run out the way and be promoting that B.O.A.T S.
Yeah, that motherfucker drop next week. January 23rd. We finna go crazy on that motherfucker.
How many tracks you got on there?
15. We might slip another one in, though. Might be 16. Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah, been a long time no see, man. You got over your legal issues and all that kind of stuff, right? Everything going good?
Yeah, that shit over with.
No house arrest or none of that?
No house arrest, no parole, no nothing. Shit over with.
I want to go back to the beginning for 1 second, man, just to bring everybody up to par a little bit. So I want to ask you, and I asked you this before, man, but what started you in the want to rap?
Man, I've been doing this shit since I was probably like 8, 9 years old. I used to see a few of the guys in the neighborhood doing that shit, and then once I started piecing little words together, then I really said a motherfucking, I ran into these Jehovah's Witness motherfuckers and asked them for a vocabulary, and from then on, shit, I just been fluent with words.
Well, who was like that first rapper you see rapping, you like, man, I want to do that shit, like?
Man, it wasn't no celebrity motherfucker. It was some niggas in the neighborhood. Like, we had some older niggas around, like, motherfucker, my nigga Melvin, it was a nigga on the next block over, Laquandis. It was motherfucker, just regular motherfuckers in the neighborhood. Big Lou God, these niggas was just running around rapping. I'm like, damn, that shit kind of fake decent, you feel me? So then I started to see celebrity motherfuckers doing it, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and my nigga Kano, folks cut my hair. Folks used to rap the whole time he cut your hair. Folks freestyle. I'm like, that shit decent. These is motherfuckers who then when I knew like, oh damn, I'm finna rap for that shit straight. That shit decent.
Man, I wanna keep this to rappers, man. When I say, give me your top 5 best to do it, where you feel like they just ain't dropped the ball.
That ain't dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Industry, local, you know what I'm saying? Like how you think it? Like
however it go. It could be local. If you know somebody local that ain't dropped the ball.
I'ma go with, I ain't gonna even give you no up and coming niggas or niggas who still in the mix right now, cause they ain't at the end of they shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they gonna drop the ball. So I'm gonna go with motherfuckers who down there just ain't doing it no more. Like niggas like Jay-Z ain't dropped the ball. Jadakiss ain't dropped the ball. To me, Wayne ain't dropped the ball.
I don't think to everybody Wayne ain't dropped the ball.
No, some niggas think Wayne dropped the ball, but Wayne ain't dropped the ball. Who else we got that ain't dropped the ball, man? Eminem ain't dropped the ball.
Eminem definitely.
Lyrically, The Game ain't dropped the ball.
He's just on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that motherfucker got better though. I ain't gonna even. It's like he even found him a ghostwriter or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
The Game, he kicking it. I mean, he might don't got the momentum that he had, but folks.
And I like this kind of talk about Eminem when we say top 5 and shit like that versus like best lyricists, because he just was a great artist that just never dropped the ball. I rock with that.
Yeah.
Man, on the more morale side of things, with everything you've been through, right? How do you view like life at this moment with everything that then took place?
Shit, I don't take nothing for granted with this shit no more. Like the shit I used to do back then, the places I used to go, that was me taking this shit for granted. I don't do that shit no more. So now it'd be like, Motherfucker be like, man, we going to the club over here, woo, and I just weigh my options out. I got a crib to go to. I go home. Get what I'm saying? Like, and this ain't even no scary type shit. It's just I know how to make the better decision. I've been to the clubs before. I've been in motherfuckers banging out in the clubs and doing all this shit. Like, I done been there. So a motherfucker who saying, oh damn, fool don't want to go out. Y'all ain't been in these situations to know why I don't want to do this shit no more. You feel?
And that means something. That means something for sure. And you a father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm always a active one too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I could just get up and I'm thinking for 10 motherfuckers now. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm active on the daddy side, active on the uncle side.
You got 9 kids?
I got 8.
8.
Yeah.
How fatherhood like make you feel?
I just know I got a job to do every day I get up. You know what I'm saying? And I go through this shit with the ones that I'm active with. I got 2 that I don't see like that. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that they got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? The old girl got to deal with. But the other ones, I'm super active, super around. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just know I got mouths to feed right now. And
man, it be fucked up when it comes to that kind of shit too, though, man. Like, that a motherfucker stall a kid out from enjoying a great father. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
That shit crazy, man. But yeah. On the flip side, it all works out for the other ones, and it ain't, like I always say, it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it come around, it ain't gonna be too late, because when somebody learn it, like we understood, my father went around, but when we was of age to go and figure it out, we went and found them, you know what I'm saying? And we started from there.
Yeah, and it's only so much you can do, and it's only so much time that you can hold somebody back, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, they gonna get the other end of the story, you know what I'm saying? They gonna see what happened, then they gonna get around and be like, damn, you this type of nigga, like,
for sure.
And then they gonna get to looking for other answers as to why and where and when and all this, and the answers then they gonna speak for themselves. Like,
you good with your father?
Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with dude, but I tried it, shit. You know what I'm saying? But
it ain't work out.
Yeah, my situation a little awkward with that shit though, but yeah.
How you become GD?
Man, I grew up in the land. That shit came with the territory, to be honest with you. You know, we grew up around that was the land, you feel me? So that shit almost like you grew up on a Vice Lord block, or you grew up on any block. It come with it.
I always say that it just be a part of some kind of like brotherhood. Like, I don't think it necessarily matter if you was gonna be GD or folks. I mean, Vice Lord or none of that. This is my bros on, and these my bros. So this one I'm on. Did they ever strike you like that?
Not really, but really, shit, my whole family down at GD, we probably got 2 Vice Lords in our whole family.
That just reminded me of that little boy say, can we get the Wi-Fi?
Can we get the Wi-Fi? My whole family. GD family.
You GD?
Yeah, my whole family. We get up to about folks, they from the Greens, motherfuckers from up north, you feel me? So that shit was, and then we just happened to we grow up on GD land, so that shit just happened like that, you feel me?
Yeah, man. So, man, I'm asking you all these questions because when I talk to you in person, like, you always have some jokes, but you always have a deeper something to say, even if it's in a joking manner. It's like, I catch it and I let it roll. But like, how do you separate yourself from the way people view you and how they view you now?
I just know I got to switch with that shit. I know when to turn it on and turn it off, you feel me? Like, I know when it ain't time to be playing. Because if a motherfucker know me, like you say, on the personal side, I'm damn near silly than a motherfucker all day, you feel me? But when I just know when to switch it on and switch it off, because I've been in these situations, so I know when we ain't playing and when we playing. When I'm around the kids, or I'm around like you or some motherfuckers that I know like that, we can play, we can crack some jokes, talk some shit about some bitches, or however we gonna do it.
For sure.
But if certain motherfuckers around, we ain't even speaking that, we ain't even talking that much. It just come with, motherfucker grew up like that, like. If you get to going out playing, nigga, think it's sweet, man. Who this goof ass nigga steady in here playing? And who this man? No.
How was that shit like in jail though? Like,
man.
Again, you had to go to jail somewhere else. That's the thing.
Yeah, that
you went down like I don't know if your guys was down there, but you went like home to be fucking with like none of the people from here.
No, but everywhere you go though, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's some GDs everywhere you go. So my mentality when I went in, I was blue that a motherfucker had to go to jail. Don't no motherfucker want to go to jail. But when I got there and I got to start to seeing shit and what it was, and man, I wasn't hanging with the GDs like that. I wasn't hanging with no motherfucker. When you see me, I was running on the track. Now my mental went to a whole different place because now I know that I ain't never had this much peace in my life.
Damn.
Man, listen, you arguing with a motherfucker on the phone, you can hang the phone up, and the motherfucker can't call you back. I won that shit. I won the fuck out this bitch, who you whoop, and bang on a bitch, ain't no tech. And then I had a motherfucking kiosk where you go check your messages on. I'm in control of this shit. I can go check the kiosk tomorrow if I want to. So now this shit, like with these phones, I'm arguing with a bitch, ding, ding, ding. That your natural state of mind gonna check the message. Now that shit fucking up your energy. Man, I was in control of the energy in there. I called you the crib, bitch, say, ooh, bitch, I'm in jail. Hang the phone up, I'm out of here. You feel me?
That's deep.
Then I'm telling you, get on the bump, motherfucker just relaxing in this bitch. Only thing, a motherfucker didn't like the authority of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stand up, get a count, do this, do that. That's the only part you be like, this some bitch ass shit. But after that shit done, man, I was peaceful in that motherfucker.
You ain't got no smoke in that motherfucker, none of that?
No smoke, no nothing. Every motherfucker fuck with me, man. Like, I'm talking about, it was minor infractions where a motherfucker was whoop whoop, but it wasn't no shit that a nigga had to, you feel me?
And you know the shit they got me was, on your way in. And I know a lot of niggas be hating to deal with this shit. When on your way in, it was like everything was going up for you, like musically and shit.
Yeah.
How hard was it for you to sit in the cell knowing everything you had just built came to a halt?
That shit was rough. I get on the phone. As soon as I get on the phone, they say, man, damn, you on the radio. They just play. All right. I'm like, damn, what song is that? I ain't even know what it was. Because you had to... It take a couple weeks for you to get on the call. So when I'm calling, hey man, you was just on the radio. What the band, man? This and that. Oh, damn, this shit crazy.
Damn.
You feel me?
And you was all over the timelines and shit too, though. Like, damn.
Yeah. Then I'm in that motherfucker. They got so many jail story lies. So niggas are going that bitch and be talking about they this motherfucker and that motherfucker. And I'm just, man, look, I'm telling motherfuckers this, woo, man, your pictures matter. Now motherfuckers coming in there, where the pictures at? I'm showing niggas the pictures. They call into the crib because there's a few motherfuckers up there that know some motherfuckers up here. They come blow, man, why you ain't tell me you was woo. That, man, listen, I'm gonna let the next motherfucker. And you done heard so many lies throughout the day. I don't want you to say shit for sure. Yeah.
And I know that'll give me, a motherfucker know me. My daddy just told me a couple months ago, cause I met the preacher, like my daddy pastor, so the pastor before him, wife was in there, and you know what I'm saying, I don't know this shit, I'm just coming to support my daddy today, and the lady come, she like, yeah, this WAP and bam, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Then I kept it moving. I'm so small time when motherfuckers are talking, if I hear motherfuckers sit here and lying all day, G, first of all, I'm going to sit there for a second just to show my respect. Then I'm going to get up out of there on you because that'll be a reason for me to box in that motherfucker. But another thing about the jail, man, I wanted to know is, what did you appreciate about being in jail that you couldn't appreciate outside?
Shit, I got to know me. I had some me time, and that was the only time I had that shit ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was a place that I could go to where I could feel that solitude like that again, where I could be at peace like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like out today, maybe just even if it's 5 hours.
Even if it's just 5 hours a day, 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be like, you get up today, motherfucker got bills, you got You got all type of shit just throughout your day. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about a motherfucker want to kill you today. You got to worry about the police pulling you over. Or however your day gonna go. When you in that motherfucker, it's just the shit. Just your worries is just at a bare minimum now. You know what I'm saying? That shit just is different though. Depending on, and you got some motherfuckers who go in there and make jail the worst place they can make it. They want to argue with the COs all day. They want to flirt with the female officers. Get sent to the hole.
And then that shit be a lot of times that shit be getting taken out on the whole shit though, right? When one nigga be fucking up in there,
it can go like that. Like if a motherfuckers get to fighting or whatever, they might lock the whole shit down. Somebody get stabbed or some shit go crazy. You feel me? Now yeah, motherfucker on bone. You feel? Man. So that shit got its perks. So you got some days where they motherfucker just be on lockdown. It could be some maintenance issue in the building. You have your brain on working out today, and they might come and say, "Oh, you on lockdown? Maintenance."
And you be working out a lot. Did you write in that motherfucker at all?
Like, I wrote in that bitch. So it was a time frame where you get to stay out. So when you got to be at the rack, motherfucker, that's why I'm sitting writing it. I got my headphones. I got beats on that bitch. And I'm just writing to them. So a lot of music that I'm about to put out, I wrote this shit in jail. I just switched the beats to them, changed a few lines on them out.
How you get the beats in there? I know I bought my uncle a tablet in there, motherfucker. But
yeah, we had a studio.
But he
in
said
that
you
bitch.
couldn't go to what you mean a studio?
We had a microphone studio, recording studio in the jail.
No.
Man, I mean, he was in that bitch recording.
That's some new shit they doing?
I don't know if that's some Ohio shit. I don't know if they doing it up here, nigga. Motherfuckers had studio in there. Motherfucker had dogs in there.
Oh no, that ain't no legal shit for sure.
So they had the dog program in the jail though. Like this was the motherfuckers training the dogs. They got that up here somewhere too.
Get the fuck out of here.
So I mean, this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, where I was at, I don't know where they sent no other motherfucker to. This shit was like a college campus with no bitches, man. This shit was just. The first day I got there, nigga, I come out on the yard, I hear some loud music playing. Like, you know how you could be 100 feet away from the club and you just hit a club.
That shit made me think of blood in, blood out.
Man, I walked towards the gym, motherfuckers in here, music, banging, niggas playing basketball. Like, what the fuck they done sent me to, man? Out of
here, like an Ivy League jail. You know, that's what they send like lawyers and doctors to for real.
Man, homie, nothing about this shit was jail to me. The shit that I had in my brain, I had jail was gonna be, man, niggas was in this bitch kicking it, getting tattoos and everything, and this shit was looking crazy. I'm like, damn.
What is some lifers in there? Or?
Life was in there, and they was happy than a motherfucker. They wasn't walking around mad all day. I be on the phone with some of these niggas still right now.
Damn.
Them niggas ain't angry. These niggas was chilling for like.
I did what I did, and this the punishment and shit. I'm cool.
Man, there's niggas in there with 30, 40 years that's having fun. They playing basketball right now. They running. I'm like, damn, these niggas ain't even seen the other side because I'd be mad than a motherfucker.
Man, what respect mean to you?
Man, that shit mean everything. You know what I'm saying? Like respect is what keeps carrying me from one level to the next level. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't, and this don't got nothing to do with being on no tough shit or none of that. Respect is a whole different level of, you know what I'm saying? Like I go where I want to go. Yeah, I'm mindful. Yeah, I'm watching niggas. Yeah, I protect myself. But respect is when I could do what I do now. Like nigga, I'm going here, going there. I ain't really watching for no niggas and doing none of that. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like. And I'm giving the same respect to though.
And even in your business, even in music, like respect, you put like a lot of work in. You expect to get like that certain thing back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but and even with the music, like I put so many niggas up here just on the music side. Like even motherfuckers that I put you up on, when I hear it, I don't give a fuck if you got one follower. If I like it, I like it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm fucking with it, I'm going to give it to the next motherfucker. Hey, listen to this. Whether you listen to it or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to double back down and be like, man, I told you. Like, I just got an ear for that shit. And I respect niggas who consistent with it. I respect niggas who saying something. I respect niggas who, you know what I'm saying, who really know what this shit mean. Because for some niggas, this is peace. This is what niggas find peace
And that's
at.
a real thing, bro. Like, I be sitting back sometime, bro. And I'm 40, G, you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't imagine if I couldn't make music. I'm talking like for real. I don't give a fuck. I think that shit keep me here a lot of times. Though I'm more so like on some R&B shit though. But like if I couldn't express myself,
Yeah.
that should have bothered me. You know what I'm saying? But you ever think you gonna come to more so like a end point, or you think you gonna make music forever?
I think I'm gonna be somebody who gonna be motherfucking 75 just playing with music. Even if I switch my direction of music, even if I'm playing a motherfucking guitar or something,
I got a 60-year-old
the
guitar
sound
playing.
of it. You feel me? Like I like rhythm. You know what I'm saying? I like it ain't just I want to be a rapper, because if it was about me being a rapper or trying to make it to where the world thing made it is at, I would have been quit. You see how many niggas, and this ain't no shade to niggas, you see how many niggas ain't doing it no more that was doing it in 2010?
For sure.
They looking at it like...
They looking at it in their own way, but it wasn't a therapeutic thing for them. It was more like
they want to make it out this shit with it. Yeah,
it was like a business thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And once business start to fail, you got to go to the next thing.
For sure.
This ain't no business for me. This is something that I actually love doing on a day-to-day basis. I can't think of one day. I can't remember one day that I ain't do no music. When I'm riding in my car, I write my music. When I get in the crib or I'm talking to some motherfucker playing with the kids, I'm making funny rhymes all day, just like.
And what made you not be like a club rapper or nothing like that? What made you like?
I ain't come up in the club. You
get
know what
lyrical, like you like to like so intricate, like with the words and shit. Like.
Man, that shit art to me. When you listen to niggas like Lil Wayne, what was back the Squad Up days, the folks is coming with lyrics. When you blending that with Jay-Z, you got Bump J, you got these niggas who niggas listening to.
Lil Wayne tried to cross over though. He tried.
I'm talking about his initial introduction where I was like, okay, I fuck with Wayne. The block is hot. Folks was on that bitch. He was talking greasy, so it's like all this shit is like I'm like a sponge, soaked in Jay-Z, Wayne, motherfucking Dr. Drake,
Sure.
Everybody soaked it in, and I'm just, you feel me? I'm going with it.
Nah, that's what's up. On a more feminine level, man, what love mean to you?
Man, love is man, that shit that shit deep. You know what I'm saying? That shit could be
not even just necessarily with a woman, but like what love means to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's deep, because love could make a nigga like go to the next level in life, or love could get a motherfucker killed. So it'd be like you could show some love out here. You could be a millionaire, getting your homie $2,000 a week. Motherfucking on week 16, he might feel like that 2,000 ain't enough. Instead of him thinking that damn bro don't owe me shit, he gonna be sitting back, man, bro got $1 million. He could have been giving me 4,000.
Yeah, that's
so it's like love that shit could be a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta watch how you display that shit. Yeah, you gotta watch how you love motherfuckers. Even if you love a motherfucker to death, sometimes you gotta love a motherfucker from down the street.
For sure.
Cause you get too close to a motherfucker, let them get too close to you. You might trigger they motherfucker. You might be the reason they become infected. They might be cool right now. You feel me? From down the street.
That's deep, folks.
You get what I'm saying though?
You could turn a motherfucker into that.
You could turn them to an animal, folks. You feel me? So you gotta watch how you display that. Even with a woman, you could sit back and you gotta watch how the kind of caliber of women that you allow close to you. Because once you expose something, or you become this one who take care of a woman, or you leading with the money now, they start to forget what love is. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now it's like, nigga, you'll pay the bills, you'll buy me an outfit, you'll get my car fixed, you'll get me a new car, but then you won't turn around and say, damn, let me go to the crib and wash this nigga clothes and cook him some food, make sure he ate today. Let me call him and ask him, is he having a good day? Did he a street nigga? Did you make it through whatever hurdle you was jumping through the day? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that element right there be fucked up, because niggas even like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was a prisoner to a lot of love giving. Like, I gave niggas love all my life, no homo, right? And a motherfucker won't never check on a lion and be like, is you good? Is you straight? You feel me? Like, it be more so, damn, like, man, why I gotta go, you know? But that was never my mindset. It was always love for me. Like, I always put my life on the line for a nigga. I always, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So now when you deal with that type of shit in a woman, how do you deal with it? I'm gonna say, how do you go about people not reciprocating the love?
Man, if you been around me for a while, Gator, like I'm a motherfucker who move around, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, once you become that person to me, I ain't, and I don't move you around, I absolutely let you live in your purpose. So if you somebody who around and you just want some money or this and that, now I just want some pussy from you. You get what I'm saying? I don't all that dating and going out the country and all this or doing that. We ain't got to do the extra shit. It's transactional now. You feel me? So if you somebody who
and you cool with that,
if that's how I'm fucking with you, but then you will run across one who come with all the qualities. You get what I'm saying? Like she gonna bring something to the table. She gonna be some peace for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be interested in what you care about and what hurt your feelings.
Sure.
And you get what I'm saying? So you will meet somebody like that. Man, did you eat today? Did you do this? Did you do that? And now you almost the other type of bitches that weed they self out with me though. You know what I'm saying? So if they ever
and when you get to that situation, do you cherish it? I'm asking you as your own personal preference. Do you cherish it or does it become a greed thing and you still gotta go and tap into something else?
You will cherish it and then like it's in my nature. It's taking me a while to get to that point where it be like this enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go out and I'm at that point where it'd be like I don't be fucking no more. It'd be like, bitch, I don't even cool on that. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a while to get right here where it'd be like, why I gotta go do X, Y, Z with you and you ain't even on what I'm on. You feel
right?
Me? So it'd be like I ain't even gonna waste your time or my time when there's some women out here who really that'll live like I want to live. You get what I'm saying? I ain't even.
And you got a cold I don't give a fuck game on you. Like I need to learn that, cause like me, that shit be fucking with me sometimes. Like I don't like all this keep having to move motherfuckers around and it just be fucking with me sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't that's why I take my friends very, very serious. I don't let anybody come around me, G. I don't want to sit in your parties. I don't want to be on live with you. Cause for my friends, I'm saying,
yeah,
I'm gonna go a long way, and you know, I hate to like lose one to some fool shit like a nigga stealing or talking bad on the motherfucker. Like,
yeah, that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't just gonna sit up here and say like, oh, I get up soon as me. If I get into it with a woman that I'm having relations with, and we get into it, I'm just happy. Ooh, I'm on to the next bitch. Ooh, after bam, I'm out of there. No, I ain't. I'm much so a human being. This shit hurt my feelings, but
you take your time, and then,
man,
but it definitely happens.
Yeah, it happened through the door. Like I mastered that. As soon as I feel like it's what it is, I'm gonna put my brain on it. I'm gonna say, man, and I'm an internal motherfucker. I'm gonna say it to myself. The next time I gotta question her about X, Y, Z, or the next time she make me feel like, ooh, I'm up, and I ain't even saying it to her.
Do you ever just be like, man, I'm just gonna move around and gonna get what I want, but then I'm gonna come back? Cause sometimes this shit just be situational, right? Like a time period. Cause you'll go past it and then come home and you don't even think about that shit anymore after you done came back in from it. It ain't even gotta be fucking with no bitch. Cause me personally, I think that's some weak nigga shit, to be honest. I don't gotta get out. I can go get out and get on your time. I work out.
Yeah.
And come on back home and then I know how to address the situation a little different.
Yeah. So, like shit don't gotta be perfect with me. When I'm fucking with somebody, it don't gotta be perfect. But this shit gotta be the.
But how you take an argument? How do you take an argument?
How I'm taking an argument now, I might just shut up, cause you ain't gonna win. Overall, when we talking about women, you might as well just be quiet. If you know you want to be with that woman, you might as well just be quiet. All right, baby, my bad. You could be dead in the right, homie. All right, my bad, baby.
Man,
and if she any type of authentic woman, she gonna sit back and go correct herself, and she gonna come back and it's gonna click in her brain. That little sarcastic motherfucker was in there toying with me. He know I was bogus, and he just said, "All right, but if you want to go back,
and that's me. That's my life. That's my life.
I used to argue with motherfuckers. Nah, I be all right. My bad, baby. You won, cause the shit you ain't finna win."
Man, so my other question is, what's your main attraction to a woman? Like, if a woman do this one thing that always just, man, I gotta have her. That's what I love from a woman. You only get one.
I'm super big on hygiene and cleanliness. Like, I'm talking about not even just your body, your crib, setup, everything. Like how clean your car is.
Yes, you are, for sure. You walked in my shit instantly.
Yeah, I gave your shit trying to clean up. Hey, I gave it. TV dirty, man. Like,
I said, out of anything this man could have said in this motherfucker, he looks up at the TV on the damn wall and say, "Why the TV dirty?" You funny as hell. Yeah. What you say, hygiene? That's your.
That's my number one go-to when I'm.
Man, that's me too, G. That's me too, G.
Cause any of this shit could alter any day. Some niggas might be like, "Oh, I want somebody who loyal." Who have to man, loyalty got a time frame on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be doing something today, a motherfucker be loyal today and disloyal tomorrow. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And all it takes is one thing to make somebody disloyal. I could have been faithful for 3 years straight and cheat that one day. Now I'm a cheater. You get what I'm saying?
And bro, being clean just leaves so much room for a lot of shit, bro. When you just clean, bro.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that, man. That shit ease my mind, man. Like I've been reading this Jason Wilson book. You know who Jason Wilson is?
No.
He like that black sensei dude, bald head with the gray beard, black man. You gotta check him out, Joe. You'll love him. But man, before I even read, man, I gotta clean the whole crib up. Then I go sit down because it just clear my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn that thing you do. That's another thing I want to ask you too, though. What motivates you to want to be fit?
So I'm addicted to running, folks. So it's already like.
So that's your main shit, though. Cause I see you running, goddamn it, to Africa.
My mama, man, listen, motherfucker be thinking it's a game. Them people ain't catching me no more, boy. I'm running. I know they not training like this at the police academy.
What's the furthest you ever ran?
Probably 7.5 miles, almost 8 miles, something like that. I ran for about an hour and a half straight, like a jog. It was about an hour and 20 minutes. You feel me? Like a jog.
In physical form, you ain't on that treadmill.
No, I'm running outside, but I can do it on the treadmill too, though.
It's easier on the treadmill for you, or?
No, outside better. Like I breathe better. You getting some fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like treadmill kind of it's a little awkward for me.
You always been like a different type of. You know, the main thing that picked me up to fuck with your music and shit. I heard the discipline in it. Recipes Hap though. Hap always had a thing, but Hap wasn't the type of motherfucker to fuck with like anybody. And he was a fan of you.
Yeah.
Like, he was a real.
That's my nigga Hap, man.
Real live fan of you on my kids, like. And it made me tap in. Then when I tapped in, I got to meet you. And when I met you, you just always told jokes a certain way to me. And you know, me from the shit, I know what it really is. You know, all the killers is the most funniest niggas in the street. And motherfuckers don't understand that, right? Not to say you a killer, but I'm just saying. Niggas that'll do the most heroic shit to save the planet, I always come with a joke. That's just something I always knew in my mind. But it's always the way you told a joke. You know what I'm saying? To this day, it's some funniness and seriousness in this shit all the time. And it's like you always keep a motherfucker puzzled. A lot of times I find myself, I won't understand what the fuck you said till later on.
Right.
And I ain't finna call that nigga with that shit. But it hit me, you know what I'm saying, later on, right. Though. But, damn, I was saying that to say something. I just got lost. What did I just ask you?
You was talking about you was talking about
Yeah, just your militance. That's basically what I was speaking on. Like, how did you become so militant? Did you watch somebody, your household like that? Like, discipline. How do you become so disciplined like that?
Man, I was a shorty hanging with older motherfuckers, so it was like I was ahead of the game anyway. You feel me? So,
All the time. You never hung with nobody.
not really though. You feel me?
No, that's for real. That's some real shit. That's some real shit for me.
Yeah. So.
Damn, Joe. But yeah, let me get back to this. I was just freestyling and all that, man. Why you do music? Like, what's your sole purpose? I want to do.
Man, that shit just therapeutic. It helped me get if I'm going through something, or if I'm arguing with a motherfucker, or even if I'm having a good day, I'm finna write about it. Like, I just find ways to put this into music. You know what I'm saying?
I'm asking that because when I was checking the album out, you had said more so like this project in particular was more so performance. Like you setting the stage up for this. You setting this album up for like stage performance, like clubs and shit.
So this one is more like we lean towards quality music. You know what I'm saying? We link towards having live instruments just when we about to perform, and we get to come on stage with our musicians who play the instruments or whatever. It's just more live. It was more live for me.
Oh, that's what's up. So you planning on doing this?
Yeah.
Live bands a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. How many times you gonna go boats?
I got one more. We're gonna stop at the 6.
6 and 6, I get it.
Don't start that game, baby.
No, I'm saying you stopped at 6 though. You're a real strategic motherfucker. I know you don't do nothing for nothing.
Yeah.
If you knew what you know now, what would you have changed in the past? If you knew what you know now.
As far as just life in general, or music wise, or like what you mean, just like
in life, yeah.
If I knew what
let's talk about the music part first though. If you knew what you knew now, what would you have changed back then?
I probably would have invested differently in areas where I probably put money over here, push for this, or did that. You know what I'm saying? And featured this person, or did this cameraman, or whoever. I would have put money in different places. I would have just probably bought my own camera equipment. I probably would have, you know what I'm saying? I would have did everything, because we spent enough money in it to the point where we could have made our own cameraman and hired our own camera
production team.
Yeah, because that's how much dust we spent with it. You know what I'm saying? So I would have just put the money in different places. You feel me?
Now with life, if you knew then what you know now, what would you have changed back then?
Man, I would say that if I could have went to jail when I was 20, 21, I think life would be way different for me, because what I learned in jail, and at the age that I learned it, that I felt I learned it too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to know me at 30, 31, you feel me? So I got to know me too late.
How many times have you been to jail?
Once. That was my only time.
Yeah, that's your only time? You told me that before. Damn.
Yeah, I've been skating through, no criminal background.
That's
was a smooth operator, man, all through the flick, man. They got down on me, you feel me? But after I got it done, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have did that when I was a shorty. I would have been a gold mine.
But that say some volumes about you though, cause you ain't never been in jail, right? And then what you went to jail for, was it your fault? Or you was moving on somebody else's time?
Man, I take accountability. However, it was my fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I went to jail for it, cause when we talking about decision making, I ain't even have to go. I ain't even have to do this. I ain't have to do none of that. So yeah, it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? And whether whoever else went to jail with me, whether they want to take accountability and say it's their fault or whoever's fault, it's their fault too. It's whoever's fault. I take account. It's all our fault. You know what I'm saying? Because it was reckless anyway to begin with. 3 black niggas jump on the road with a move in the trunk. Like, it's everybody's fault.
Yeah, I'm enough of the jail shit. Would you rather meet a woman with everything, or would you rather get a woman and build everything? What would you appreciate more?
I'd rather meet a woman like halfway through the race, because if you meet somebody with nothing, who's to say that they gonna ever want something? You got some people who ain't got nothing and they content with that. So you got some people who you might got that dog in you, and you might get with a woman and she might just be riding your coattail because of the dog in you. Who's to say you gonna turn this girl into a dog? I want to see the dog in you a little bit. You ain't got to be all the way there, but once I see you hustling and you grinding, like you can going to work, doing whatever you do. Okay, you got that in you. I could vibe with you. You displaying what I know I could identify with. You know what I'm saying?
And that would be considered like a real woman to you.
Yeah, for sure.
What you think about a hoe?
I like hoes that know they hoes.
Yeah.
I don't like the sneaky hoes who don't think.
Try to do all this shit, then say they ain't that.
Yeah, like you
walking all the steps.
To one of them other hoes. You is the other hoe. Like, what are you talking about? God damn, why you think I'm asking you, bitch? You the other hoe.
Man, do you believe that the best company is the opposite sex?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't one of them niggas who be sitting around niggas all day. Like, I like being around some shit I could kick it with, not even on no.
Why you think so? Why you think that? Why you think the opposite sex is the best company?
This shit, they just vibe a little better once the intense is pure. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this ain't even got to be a woman that you intimate with. You can have a female friend. You could be more vulnerable with a female. Like, I could come up and I could have a female friend. And I could come to her and be like, man, Joe, you know my girl. It's kind of hurt my motherfucking feelings a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I can't come to you and be like, man, damn, Gator, man, my girl hurt my feelings. You gonna be like, man, what kind of tender shit you on today? Or you might don't say that, but I ain't even finna risk it. I'm finna go talk to the female.
That's crazy. A motherfucker won't even risk it. You never know though how many of your homies be want to holler about this shit. And I'm saying, I'm asking you that shit because I believe females, the opposite sex is the best for a man or a woman. I believe it's a real thing. But I'm saying this though, you remember back in the days, bro, before you start really hustling, you remember how the guys used to get up and just talk about everything?
Yeah.
That shit is extinct now.
It ain't extinct though. They go on Facebook and talk about it, and then motherfucker like the status. This how
I'm
they
saying
talk
amongst
about
the guys.
Oh yeah.
But
The guys got weird now. Where they niggas get on live and talk about it, and everybody join the live.
If I'm going too far, folks, stop me. But I'm a realist, folks.
Yeah.
You remember when all the guys used to get up and go to the movies, folks?
You went too far, folks. you went too far, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell no, I went to the movies with a bitch, folks. You tweaking. That nigga
You and your guys ain't never get up to go see how high and shit like that. Y'all ain't never link up for that?
No, sir, folks.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that question alone, man, because the next shit, y'all niggas really changing it. Y'all really changing it. So you one of them niggas gonna sit here and lie and say you ain't go to the gay parade for the hoes?
I ain't go to the gay parade. That shit was funny as hell back in the day. You come to the hood, that bitch empty as hell today. You folks them ain't never up there. Folks them up, there be hella hoes up there. Folks, chicks with dicks up there. Folks, calm down, bro.
I'm saying, folks. So you ain't never did. You ain't never. Y'all, you and my homie is terrible, Joe.
Never, folks.
I damn near just said my homie name on here. Y'all niggas crazy.
I dare motherfucker to act like they seen me up there. They seen me.
And I ain't gonna even lie. This some real shit. I attempted it. My little cousin and my witness. I attempted it. We went down there like 7 deep.
Yeah.
Nobody got out the car. Man, nobody got out the car, man. I'm talking about, man, we were so scared to get out the car because it wasn't a bitch in sight.
Hey, listen, homie. I had me and folks. I had one of the guys' locations. He forgot to cut his shit off. You know, motherfucker be like, "Send me the low." Folks fake slow. He had his shit on like on the infinite side. You feel me? Check folks low. He had the parade. I come through. Folks, you gay as hell.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all niggas tripping, man.
But no, though, it's some motherfuckers like, some motherfuckers is comfortable in their skin and they go and do what they want to do. They really go for the hoes. Even I'm to the point in my life right now. Even if you going for the niggas, that's your life and how you live. For I be by myself, for so what you do don't affect me. You get what I'm saying? What you into in your own
but you
personal
ain't going
world.
to the gay parade.
No, I ain't going to the gay parade, but I ain't got no problem with you going to the gay parade. Cause what the fuck they got to do with me?
Yeah,
it ain't got nothing to do with me.
I feel different about that now. I used to feel that way. But in 2025 and 6, you ain't got no business with all this shit coming out the closet. You don't got no business down there, man.
See, but I'm telling you, for jail, it cleared my whole brain of that because we got a stigma of what a homosexual would look like. I did. I used to think fags that they dress up and they looking like this and,
shit on their lips
and they putting out doing all type of weird shit. But when I went in there.
There's niggas that ain't got
and I'm seeing niggas who cock strong, who tatted up to death, niggas is gang bangers, and these niggas in here having motherfucking altercations about the punks that's in there, and I'm sitting back like, hey, my motherfucking judge of character been way off all these years, folks. These niggas do not gotta look, folks. Them Atlanta motherfuckers do not gotta look. I saw 10 niggas walking through the mall, tough as hell, and I gotta look closer to them, and you can hear their lingo. I'm like, them niggas, you know what I'm saying, look regular, folk, but these keep it, man, that folk them will beat your ass for. I don't even want to be in no fight with them. Matter of fact, I want to move on from the topic. I don't even want to even, because I don't got no problem with none of them, folk. I ain't got no problem with no motherfucker who in the closet, who out the closet. I'm a straight male. I like women, and women like me, folk. That's that.
But you got a lady, though?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
I'm always gonna have a lady.
You that type of man. They say a great man always need.
I'm never gonna be single. I ain't never been single since I first started dating. I ain't been single since I was 11. I ain't never had a spree where I was like, 2 years I ain't got no girl. I had an ongoing relationship every time. Soon as one started getting bad, I'm leaning over into another one. The last.
Damn, that's deep, man.
Yeah, folks, because it's like.
Why is that?
Because once you start working a job, folks, you feel when they finna lay. They might tell you, man, we laying everybody off in March. By February, I'm already putting your applications.
I'm saying that because maybe that's why you enjoyed your peace so much. Like, you always had a girl?
Yeah, but listen, the girl be my motherfucking peace while I'm out here most of the time, though. It don't be no stressful relationships that I be in because I'm able to move on so quick. Yeah, I know what to do. So you ain't finna stress me out to the point that I'm just out here going nuts. No, that was the bare minimum. You gotta think I got bills that's way more stressful than a motherfucking woman. So the woman, even if my relationship ain't work right now, I'ma go jump off into another one because I got a motherfucking soup line that I know that I ain't no regular nigga.
So you wouldn't just take like 2 months to yourself?
I don't want to take 2 months to myself.
Oh yeah, the longest I did was 8 months.
No, you better than me. You better. I ain't giving it nothing. No. When I die,
no, I say that.
I might have 6 female pallbearers.
I don't feel like you can really know yourself until you like lived out free.
That's some shit you came up with
by yourself, like.
But look, that's a stigma that you want to put on you or the rest of the niggas.
I'm just saying, how would you know?
I know, because I know what I like. I know what I like to be, what I like to have, what I like to be around. I don't even like sleeping by myself at night.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep, folks.
It ain't even like I just gotta lay with you and be fucking. I'm not.
I just hit that point in my life. But like, man, you an interesting guy, man. You're an interesting guy. These shit run on forever, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
You're an interesting guy.
And listen, I ain't start really knowing how to sleep by myself until I went to jail. And then when I got out, I had to get the crib out there with no motherfucker coming out there to see me every day. So now I'm learning that shit was just like jail to me too, though, because now I'm still by myself. I'm still, you feel me? And now that's how I'm able to get used to it now. But just because I do it now don't mean that I want to do it. You get what? Any night that I had to sleep by myself, I probably didn't even sleep the whole night. I probably laid down 2-3 hours. I got to get up You feel me? And go get next to my legs I be laying next to for like.
And you a smart motherfucker though, man. What you think like been your biggest hold up from you like just taking off with this music shit?
I don't know. I ain't biased to no shit. I probably ain't pumped out that record yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I shied away from club records, which is what most niggas where they thrive at. And I hit them type of beats, and I bypass them like, oh, bouncy ass, because I ain't no club dancing ass nigga. So now I got with CB, and folks make these bouncy records, and it was kind of a challenge for me. You know what I'm saying? To kind of make half of my project like a little up tempo like that. You feel me? So.
You just experiment with all your many talents.
Yeah.
Trying it out.
I feel like I might have found it out. If I ain't find it out this album right here, I definitely figured it out 6. My homie,
and it's already done.
For the most part, we just filling in the blanks on them. Somehow we switching the beats on them.
Who you do 6? You did this one with CB, right?
Yeah, and then my 6 is with my homie Show. Yeah.
Yeah, man, just a cool question, man, because, like, you know, you can know what you know, but it's like I ain't stepped in one room yet and the motherfucker ain't said, yeah, dude, the coldest motherfucker. You think you got something to do with politics or something? You think if you go to another state or something?
Yeah, going to another state, everywhere I ever went, whether it was, and you got to understand, New York is a tough spot because these niggas really like rappers. So when you come with that little shit that these niggas be doing right now, they probably ain't went up to New York with that shit. You feel me? So when I stepped in a few rooms in New York, and them New York niggas be like, hold on, yeah, son got woo like fool.
Well, what about the South? Do you think you got a more friendlier relationship toward the South?
Yeah, for sure. But Chicago just tough though. You get what I'm saying?
There's
like,
a lot of people here, man.
They it ain't even not just with music, business in general. They not gonna support you like that. You get what I'm saying? Remove rap from it. You could come out and say, man, I'm finna open up a food truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have a line of white, Mexicans, Indian motherfuckers. Before the black people, once the black people see all them lined up, this when they get in line and be like, oh, let's go. And you know what I'm saying? But I ain't just saying I'm like that too, because I know that's how they is with me. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't like that, man.
You don't think you like that?
I'm not, bro. I be trying to see if I'm like that, but I'm just not like that.
So when you go outside, and is you one of them people who will see a black motherfucker outside, like you see a homeless motherfucker outside, a black one, and you might see a Mexican down there. Would you help the black person before you help the Mexican?
I ain't helping nothing but black people. My girl tell you that. I ain't giving nobody. I don't fucking an old white lady in the frigid cold. And it's just in my brain. See, God bless you.
You told you is. I just gave you your example.
But I'm gonna help the black motherfucker, bro.
I'm gonna help any human being that needs some help, bro.
Not me. Nah, cause they be doing too much bullshit. I could peep. See, I could recognize when a black motherfucker on some bullshit.
Bro,
I don't know what they look like when they
just suck this in from me.
Pause. Yeah, go ahead though. Woo, shit.
Take this in. Take this. Bro, look, suck the game in real quick. It's good, man. Come on, man. Cause you fucking.
Oh man.
Listen, homie. I swear to God, I hope you receive this well. I swear to God, listen. When you connected with the higher power, you ain't got to be. We not talking religion or nothing today. But when you doing work for the higher power, it don't come with no color, homie. And when you doing your work, you got to understand that somebody watching you. Once you put oh man, this is a black dude right here. This is a Mexican lady. I'm gonna help the black dude. I ain't gonna help the white man.
You choosing to get this deep?
No. We gonna keep going. But I'm saying when you helping, when you are able to help and you help, the energy it flows right back around. So when you say I'm only helping black people, you gotta sit back and look and say, well, black people only help you. They're not gonna help you. I help everybody.
They should.
They don't though. You know this though.
Yeah, they don't.
But guess who's gonna help you? People as a whole. When you stop looking at, I'm gonna help just the black people. I done got help from Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Like all type of color motherfuckers done help me. White people done help me. So I don't look at it and be like, oh, I'm standing up for the black. Yeah, I'm happy, proud to be black. But when I'm maneuvering through the earth, I'm not colorblind like that.
These thoughts never really leave my head, but I'm gonna say some real shit. Polo, Gucci. We already helping the white people. The problem we having, and I know they gonna hate me for this, but this some real shit. I'm on some Trump shit. Make America great again. Make the black community great again. We the most #1 consumers in the world. We spending over 1.8 billion a year buying other people's shit. Like, I'm gonna help my black people so I can hopefully get that black person to go help another black person. We ain't gotta hate the other races, but we falling right now to me.
Man, listen, what you saying is 100% facts.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you an example of how black people fail, right? I went, and I'm gonna give you how I came up with my math. Speaking of polo, I went and took. I had a Gucci jogging suit. I went and did the same exact thread count. I did the same everything. I went and looked it up, and I sent it to the vendors, and I came with the same exact material on the jogging suit. You hear me?
You told me that before.
Exact, and I'm like, damn. I know if they selling they shit for $2, I could get 200 for mine, 250. Now I'm black, motherfuckers say, you want 250 for a jogging suit? That's too much. And I just went and duplicated the same material that Gucci did and sold my shit for 90% cheaper. And black motherfuckers still said that was too much. You know who ain't questioned my shit not one time?
Other races.
The white people, the Mexicans. They say, oh man, you want 250? When you go through the list of it, yeah, a few family motherfuckers did it out of support. And this was me just running I'm just trying some shit out because I'm saying, like, what is we really doing? I'm going to take the same shit and I'm going to sell this shit for 10% of that amount. And they still say that's too much. It probably cost Gucci $20, $30 to make the motherfucking jogging suit in bulk, but by the time they get it to you, it's $2,000.
What you think can help us out with that though? How do you think we fix that? Like, cause somebody else just had a situation. I be talking, I be forgetting the camera off sometimes, G. But somebody else just said that, like, to one of my homies, and it was his baby mama. You ain't nobody yet. Why you selling that shit so high? This wasn't even 3 days ago. How do we change that?
I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta stay consistent with what you got, and I thrive on when motherfuckers say, "Oh, that's too high, that's too this and that," because I'm able to weed you out. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker who had no problem buying it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to zoom into your core audience. It's 7 billion people in the world. Everybody ain't cheap. Everybody ain't running around. You know what I'm saying? Like, down talking niggas or putting a price, because I don't give if I go to a car lot and I see a car and they want 120 for it, I ain't finna be the one like, oh, y'all charging too much for that car. Like, how I'm finna tell you charging too much for your shit? That mean that I can't afford that. Go on to the next car that I can afford. That's what it is.
That's
like,
it.
I ain't gotta say it's too much.
And that's how I run my business. You know, that's how I run my business.
Like motherfucker tell you want 75 an hour for the studio time. You ain't gotta say, oh man, that's too much. Just go where the studio is $30 an hour at.
That's it, bro. You just nailed that. But yeah, I used to be stuck in my head about how to change the people, man. That's all. I used to be stuck on how can we help them be different versus just leave them out there.
Ain't no helping these motherfuckers. Keep it funky with you, man. Some motherfuckers is pride. They zombies. Ain't no helping them. It's over with. It's either you get it or you get it, or you don't and you don't. Some of these people ain't never gonna get it.
Man, what you hoping to see out of this project, man? Cause you got me kind of turned up with the approach you taking, man. I want to see you on stage more. You know, I've been coming to a lot of rap shows lately, man. Coming out to hear people do their shit, you know. I done ran into some shit I shouldn't have been in too, though. But I want to be in the building when you doing your thing. So, what you hoping to achieve from this project?
I just want the streets. I want the world to see me having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we talking some real life situation, but I'm also having fun with it. The music is bouncy around this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm opened up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be closed off. Like, and you started me with that a little bit with that auto tune. You like, man, carry the note like this a little bit, do that like that, and it'd be like, damn, I could have done that. So I ain't scared of the auto tunes. I ain't closed.
You got some of that shit on that too, though. That shit sound good.
I ain't closed in because I know that music it ain't no rules with it. I used to have rules with it, like, man, these niggas gonna get these bars, like, me gonna hit me, and everything ain't gotta be no bars. You get?
And I used to think you was flawed, and I went back through all your music to hear, like, I used to be like, ain't no way he ain't never, just cause how intellectual you is, I just thought maybe you would at least experimented with the shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know how to have a tone. Even when you used to bring females through that was saying, you knew how they should. No, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's why it shocked me that you ain't never got off into that, man. But yeah, man, go and let a message on the people, man, cause we're gonna be linking in some more soon, man. I just try to bring another one of them sides out that I'm used to seeing. I want the world to see. You know, that's why I started doing this shit, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, make sure y'all tap in with B.O.A.T S dropping January 23rd. If you ain't heard, go listen to B.O.A.T 1, 2, 3, and 4. Man, this year is the year 2026, man. JBM King Diesel. Make sure y'all lock in. And whatever y'all need, hit my DM. King Diesel _ JBM, KINGDEAZEL _ JBM.
What about the apparel before we get out of here?
We got B.O.A.T apparel. We got new apparel coming for this summer and fall. We got a whole new lineup coming with that. Same thing. Hit a link in my bio once the new drops come. I'm gonna upload it. Y'all can tap the link. And yeah, we there.
For sure, man. Once again, man, it's Gator Convos. We in the house with King Diesel. We'll be getting at y'all again, man. We out.